Good morning, boys and girls. Well, it's time for our reading lesson, and we're looking back at the story, The Dot. I want you to first start off by predicting what you think we're going to be learning about and doing today using picture clues from this slide. Now, whenever you think about your prediction, try to start your sentence by saying, "Today, I think we will be learning," or you could start off by saying, "I think we will be," and then share what you think your prediction is. So, today we're going to learn more about what school is and why it is important from the book The Dot by Peter Reynolds. When performers sing a song, they think about the words they are singing and the motion they are doing. They make sure that the audience knows what motions they are doing because they are specific, accurate, and fun to watch. So, as we sing What is School song today, you're going to practice and make sure that your motions are specific, accurate, and fun to watch.
Watch me and I'll point to you when you need to start singing, okay? At school we come together to think and work and play, challenging our brains to think in new ways, doing work that matters, believing in ourselves, creating something beautiful to share with someone else. Good job. At school we come together to think and work and play, learning things to make a difference each day, doing things we thought we really couldn't do, appreciating qualities of others too. All right, one more verse. You guys can do it. Ready? At school we come together to think and work and play, showing what we've learned in many different ways, learning from each other, treating others well, discovering new interests and stories to tell. Great job, guys.
Today, we're going to look at key sections of the dot again to better understand what the book is teaching us about what school is and why schools are important. Our learning target today is I can identify the central message in the dot. Sometimes fiction authors write a story to teach the reader something or send the reader an important message. Their job today as readers is to think about the central message of the dot, to think about the important thing Peter H. Reynolds is trying to teach us through the book. Now remember, whenever we're sharing within the classroom, we should listen to each other with care, speak one at a time. Our learning target is I can speak one at a time when I participate in conversations with my classmates. Here's our learning target poem. Think of the thing you desire to learn. Believe in yourself and your efforts will earn the ability to learn something new. Now take your aim at the target true. So you see this target here in the bottom corner? All right, we're going to aim to meet the learning target today. So let's pretend we're holding a bow and arrow. Pull your arrow back, release it, and aim for the target. Good job.
The Dot by Peter H. Reynolds. Art class was over, but Vashti sat glued to her chair. Her paper was empty. Vashti's teacher leaned over the blank paper. "Ah, a polar bear in a snowstorm," she said. "Very funny," said Vashti. "I just can't draw." Her teacher smiled. "Just make a mark and see where it takes you." Vashti grabbed a marker and gave the paper a good, strong jab. There! Her teacher picked up the paper and studied it carefully. She pushed the paper toward Vashti and quietly said, "Now sign it."
What did Vashti draw on her paper? A dot.
Vashti thought for a moment. Well, maybe I can't draw, but I can sign my name. The next week, when Vashti walked into art class, she was surprised to see what was hanging above her teacher's desk. It was the little dot she had drawn. Her dot, all framed in swirly gold.
What did Vashti's teacher do with the dot that Vashti had drawn? She put it in a frame and hung it above her desk.
Humph! I can make a better dot than that! She opened her never-before-used set of watercolors and set to work. Vashti painted and painted. A red dot, a purple dot, a yellow dot, a blue dot. The blue mixed with the yellow. She discovered that she could make a green dot. Vashti kept experimenting, lots of little dots in many colors.
What did Vashti decide to do after she saw her picture framed? She decided to make more dots.
If I can make little dots, I can make big dots too. Vashti splashed her colors with a bigger brush on a bigger paper to make bigger dots. Vashti even made a dot by not painting a dot.
What is happening on pages 15 through 18? Vashti is making lots of different dots. She is not giving up. She is having fun painting lots of dots.
At the school art show a few weeks later, Vashti's many dots were quite a splash. Vashti noticed a little boy gazing up at her. "You're a really great artist. I wish I could draw," he said. "I bet you can," said Vashti. "Me? No, not me. I can't draw a straight line with a ruler." Vashti smiled. She handed the boy a blank sheet of paper. "Show me." The boy's pencil shook as he drew his line. Vashti stared at the boy's squiggle, and then she said, "Sign it."
Why does Vashti ask the boy to sign the line he drew? She wants the boy to believe in himself just like the teacher helped her to do.
The end.
What did Vashti learn at school? Well, I think she learned that if you keep working hard, you will get better at something. She learned that you need to believe in yourself. She learned that you shouldn't give up if you think you're not good at something. She learned to create things that matter to her. She learned that she is a good artist. I can identify the central message in the dot. The central message is the most important thing an author wants the reader to remember about a book after reading it. We just discussed the central message of the dot. Now you're going to write or actually type in the discussion board the central message. Make sure you begin with your sentence as In the dot, Vashti learns, and you tell us what you think the central message of the story is. If you need to go back and re listen to the story, you may do that.